Anyway, we're going to stick with The Guardian now. What's this about women's football injuries? Josh, you're an expert on that.
I am indeed. SPOTY winner. OK?
Sorry?
It's not me. This is Beth Mead. She's a SPOTY winner.
Sports Personality of the Year, Josh.
And she's spotty. I assume.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's an acronym. Well, if it's an acronym, shouldn't it be all in capitals?
Well, don't assume that I know what an acronym means, OK? Shoving your intelligence in my face. OK. Calls for more research into women's ACL injuries, whatever that... OK, I do know what that is. That's basically... Supposedly women have a lot of women footballers have a lot of knee injuries, and she's the person who won this award, Beth Mead, is saying we need to look into this. And if it was male footballers, they would all be looking into it. As it turns out, as it says in the very last thing, oh, they did look into it, and actually it's exactly the same percentage between men and women.
Yes.
But I imagine that. It makes sense. I remember I did read something about football boots, like they're designed with men. Do you ever read that book, Invisible Women? And it was all about how, like, so many things are designed by men just thoughtlessly. So, like, things like cars and...
I read Little Women. Is that
okay,
similar?
it's a similar thing. But, like, the idea is that airbags are not designed with men in mind. So they work with... And seatbelts are designed by men with men in mind.
But isn't it more to do with that women have less muscle mass and that would...
Well, I think, yes, and it probably is the football is just very heavy. And they need to basically make it foam.
Paul.
They need to have foam football.
I'm going to go to you, Paul, now to try and rescue this moment. Do you think that's right, that women need softer balls?
Well, I don't know what we're talking about now, but let's get back to the story, because I don't think cruciate ligaments are sexist, and that's the way this is framed in some way.
Yes.
It feels like sports personalities, now personalities of any kind, their publicists tell them they must have a cause to fight. Right. And it's a shame for me, because this has now been framed as men get looked after better than women. At the end of the day, women's football is on this huge trajectory at the moment.
Yes.
It's going great guns, and we're discovering things...
Starting here, it's going all the way over there.
You're not a fan, Josh?
I'm not a fan of football anyway, so women's football is
okay.
But it is
we need
going
more
great
people
guns.
being overpaid. Well, at least they're underpaid, so that's...
Yes,
maybe I should start
a
watching.
good thing.
Yeah, it's good.
OK, right. Go on, Paul.
No, my point was only going to be that I don't think this is any... You know, we're discovering these things as we go along.
Yes. Yeah. Well, my issue with Sports Personality of the Year, I mean, they don't generally have one, do they?
Yeah.
No.